Nigeria, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, Your Excellency, the Minister of State Petroleum, Senator Hennekin Lebobri, my dear brother, Your Excellency, the Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Mariam Mahmoud, the single senators and members of the National Assembly that are here, members of the Rainbow Coalition that are here. Mr. President, permit me to personally recognize the bulldozer of Rivers State politics, a man, if you're a politician in this country and you've not heard of him, then we begin to wonder whether truly you're a politician. Even though he's not a traditional ruler, but that is his blood. We never allow him. He said, look, I'm a traditional ruler, but I'm going to come to support Mr. President and his team for what they are doing in Abuja. Chief Sergeant Chidi Awuse Newell Ebowa. The Managing Director of Arab Contractors and members of the management staff, the Head of Service of FCT and staff of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, mandate secretaries. Your Excellency, permit me to recognize Chairman of Governing Council of my own university, my alma mater, University of Port Harcourt, even though he's also the Chairman of Board of Trustees of my own party, Senator Mao Ohabunwa. Area Council Chairmen that are here and the new ones that will be coming will be sworn in on Monday, the 15th of June, 2026. DGs and EDs of the various parastatals that are here, the Vice Chairman of APC, South, the Chairman of NUPRC, Senator Magnus Ngei Abe, our dear traditional rulers that are here, gentlemen of the press, our dear women, our dear youth, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, let me join the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, to say welcome to our third day of commissioning of projects in your third year anniversary since assumption of office. Today, we're in Kuje Area Council. Yesterday, Mr. President, this road was awarded in February 4th, 2022. February 4th, 2022. I know that you came to office 29th of May, 2023. And we as ministers were appointed in August 2023. Yesterday, I will recall that after our appointment, you directed all the ministers to make sure that, particularly the FCT, to make sure that we relate and consult, interface with stakeholders in the various area councils. I do know at that time there was some bit of insecurity in the FCT as we came on board. Your Excellency, it may interest you to note that we had to visit all the 6 area councils to dialogue and interface with traditional rulers, political leaders, other stakeholders in each of the area councils. Today, we have seen this road as beautiful, but we may not value this road except we know how it was. If you permit, I don't know whether the Executive Secretary is prepared, just 1 minute to show you this road where we are today. We forget. I'm sure people of Kuje, all of us who have something here, we forget how this road was. We may think, oh, it's an ordinary road. Anybody can do it. Any administration can do it. If it were so, they would have done it. This one road that I never dreamt of, that today will come and commission it. It was a very, very difficult road. Very, very difficult road. In fact, it became a political road. So when we came to Kuje to interact with the stakeholders, the traditional rulers led by the Emir of Kuje did say two things. He requested two things. One, there's what we call the garage junction. That garage junction going towards Gwagwalada was not passable at all. And again, there was no contractor on this road, even though the contract was awarded in February 4th, 2022, at the cost of over 54 billion naira. The ES has said it's about 8.6 kilometers. So the traditional rulers said, look, if you can do that for us, and also call the contractor back to come and continue with the construction of this road. Yesterday, I will tell you, when we made that promise, in my mind, I did say, how are we going to achieve this? Where will the money come from? It was very difficult, Your Excellency. And then what we did to assure them that this Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration feels for the people, and that's why we have what we call renewed hope agenda. What is renewed hope after all? Hopes have been lost. I don't think the people of Kuje ever believe that they will ever interface with government, that they will ever see development come to Kuje. So their hopes were all gone. There was nothing like all hope again. But to the glory of God, with the president and your humble self coming into power, you've given back the Kuje people the hope that they have lost. So, Your Excellency, what we did in that first 6 months in office was to dualize the garage junction to about 4 or 5 kilometers to their farm, so they will be able to use and go to farm. About how do you come into Kuje? Even if you take Gwagwalada, you will stop somewhere. You can't pass. The road was not in existence. It was a death trap. It was there for kidnappers and hooligans trying to molest, harass citizens and residents of Kuje. As I speak to you, they also requested dualization of Kuje to Gwagwalada. Your Excellency, knowing fully well that God is with this administration and God will never disappoint us, we also committed ourselves to also dualize Kuje to Gwagwalada. Your Excellency, it may interest you, today, I feel so happy. If there's anything that makes me very happy today, is that we are commissioning this particular road. I thank the management, the managing director of Arab contractors. Persistently, I will call him, he will tell me he's in Egypt on medical condition. As MD, there's nothing like being in Egypt, come back. We have good hospitals, we can take care of you here. Each time he comes to see me, he'll say, look, Minister, each time you call us, my BP will go high. I said, so also, when he requests for money, my BP will also go high. And I said,
Bola today, Bola tomorrow, 2027, now you will go vote.
So, he said, look, I can promise you, As at that time, he was doing the Wuye interchange and all the roads in Wuye. We thank God, Mr. President commissioned that road last year during the second year anniversary. So I continued pestering him. He will ask me, we are looking for money. I said, okay. Some of us who are prayer warriors, we had to pray. I told my brother, Honorable Minister of FCT, each time you travel to Mecca, put this particular road as one of your requests. God should help us to get funds